Grab 2 cork bulletin boards and several different size wood crate boxes from the Dollar Tree. Lay out wood crate bins and glue 2 of the bins together. Glue and stack 3 bins together. Stack and glue another set of crates that will be used for the opposite side. Insert in here the first pair of crates in between the stacked crates towards the top. Remove the handles from the cork bulletin boards. Turn the wood crate structure on the side and add some hot glue. Place the cork board on top to adhere, then flip it on the other side to adhere the other cork board. Reach for smaller crate bins and adhere block pieces to the center. Insert the smaller crates inside the larger crates for the drawers. Then fill your organizer with accessories. And that's all you have to do to make a cute and functional desk organizer. I hope this inspires you to create an organizer using the supplies you find at the dollar store.
Head to Dollar Tree and pick up 9 small wood crates. Take 9 crates and stain them with wood stain. Check out water-based stains for faster dry time. Take 3 wood stir sticks and stain them as well. Next, glue the crates together with 3 in a row, then stack and glue each row to the top of the first row. Use clamps to hold them in place while the glue dries. Cut the stir sticks to the right size and hot glue them to the front bottom of each row of the crates. Add 4 wood beads with hot glue to create a base. Then use a screwdriver to attach the drawer label holders to the stir sticks. There you have it, a cheap way to create a decorative farmhouse organizer on a budget. I hope this inspired you to try this project in your home.
Run on over to the dollar store, grab some of these wooden bins from Crafter's Corner. I used Folk Art Home Decor wood tint in the color walnut, and I painted it on each of the wooden crates. I painted on the sides, the ends, and the inside of all of the crates, and I let them dry completely. To assemble this project, I added hot glue to one end of the crate, and then I placed it against one of the wooden blanks at the bottom. I took a second crate and I placed it on the wood blank towards the top. I repeated this process to another set of crates and a blank, and then I had one more blank, and so this would be the center of everything. Here's a quick look at the entire piece assembled together. First up, a coffee station. I added some snacks and tea to the top corner. I added some hot chocolate and K-cups in a variety of flavors to the bottom, and I added some disposable cups and a coffee creamer to the top. This makes a wonderful coffee station or snack station. By placing this on my kitchen counter, I can add a bunch of seasonings to it, and now I have my own spice rack. If I place it on my kitchen table, I can add colored pencils, markers, Post-it notes, glue sticks, and some rulers and make a homework or craft station.
Go to the dollar store and get 8 of these mini trays. You're also going to need 4 of these little mini crates as well. We are going to go and grab some white paint and start painting these. So start off by painting the inside. Make sure these, of course, are clean. I've noticed that these can get a little bit dusty because they do sit for a while. Paint the outside. You don't really need to paint the bottom on these ones, but you should be painting at least all sides. Make sure to get this side here as well. And now we're going to move on to these. You're going to be painting 4 of these white and 4 of these black. So let's go and paint these ones. Now the only difference with these ones is the circle area here. This is large, so you do need to paint this. After that is painted, now we're going to go and wait for those to dry and paint all of these black. So 2 of these small ones are going to be painting black. You don't need to paint the bottom again. Do make sure, however, to go and get these sides because these will be visible. And now we're going to go and paint 4 of these mini trays. To start this off, we're going to need to make an L shape with the wood. So glue one of these sides that has one of the holes, glue it to the back end of one of these pieces, hold it for a little bit, flip this, and now we're going to go and create almost a full U shape. Hold this down, put some glue onto one side where it has the circle along with also the back end, and we're going to go and press this together. Construct the next one, and do exactly what you did for the other one. Just glue everything together, wait for that to dry, and while that's drying, we're going to put some glue onto the first one that you went and did, put it on the top of every single one of these pieces here, and now we're going to go and take the other piece after it's dried as well and put it on top. After those are connected, put some glue onto the top as well, onto all of the different pieces that are here, and now we're going to go and put these little tiny mini crates that have the slats on the sides. Go and put some glue onto one side, go and line up another one of these, so I'm lining up this black one onto this white one, and these ones too will be a little bit closer into the center, so there will be some space. And after everything is glued down, if you notice that you accidentally got some paint onto anything, just use some more paint, cover it up, and let everything dry. Wood glue does take a couple of hours to fully dry, so definitely wait the amount of time that you should for it to dry. And now we can go and put this into our kitchen and figure out where we're going to put everything. So now I'm just going and taking some of the different powdered assortments of seasonings that I have, lining them up, finding their spot, and ones that I don't use, I'm putting onto the back. This large one does not fit here, but that's what the top is for, so any ones that are too large to fit on the bottom will go up here. And this is what it looks like, and this is going to save you some space in your kitchen.
To begin, I'm taking my 3 wooden circles and painting them with chalkboard paint and a sponge paintbrush that I got from Dollar Tree. Once I completely cover one side of the circle with paint, I'm going to set these aside to dry for a bit. I'm using 2 floating shelves from Dollar Tree for this step, and I'm disassembling the rope from the shelves first. Once the rope has been completely removed, I'm using white paint from DecoArt and my sponge paintbrush to apply the paint to both sides of the wood panels. I found 3 wooden crates at Dollar Tree, and I'm going to be painting them this blue color from Dixie Belle called Savannah Mist. It's a chalk paint, and I'm using a short angled brush to apply the paint on all surfaces of the crates. Once everything that has been painted is dry, it's time to put it all together. I'm using E6000 glue to attach the wood circles to the center of the sides of the crates. I'm using clips from Dollar Tree to add some pressure and keep the circles in place while they dry. To assemble the crates to the wooden panels, I'm using a combination of hot glue and E6000 to secure them. This project will not be holding anything heavy, so I didn't feel the need to use screws or staples on this step. I'm laying one panel on the table and strategically placing my crates evenly. I want all the circles of my crates to face the same direction. When I'm happy with the placement, I secure it with my glue. I let one side dry a little bit before attaching the other wood panel. Once attached, I added some clips and some pressure to make sure it stayed in place securely. I measured my wood circles about 2 inches wide and decided to make some templates on Canva for my final step in this project. Once I created my templates, I printed them out and cut them to size. You could use a Cricut vinyl cutter for this step, but I wanted everyone to be able to tackle this project. Once my circles are cut to size, I'm using a pencil to cover a majority of the back of the template. Once the backs are covered, I'm using my pencil to trace the font I chose on the front side of the template. By doing this, it will apply the font template to the circle. Once the font was traced onto the circle, I'm using a white paint marker to cover it and create the template font in a permanent way on the circle. For the last step, I loaded up my beverage organizer with some of my favorite teas, coffee, hot cocoa mix, marshmallows, and some cinnamon sticks. It's a great way to keep hot beverage options organized and easy to find. I hope this inspired you to try this Dollar Tree beverage organizer project. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and see you next time.